It's Time Warner Cable's local edition. I'm Brad Pomerance. We are joined by Jeff Prang. He is a member of the West Hollywood City Council. And sir, wow, the West Hollywood Park project, what a winner that is, if I may say. I mean, it's amazing how you've turned really kind of a concrete jungle into open space.
Yeah, we're a very small city, 40,000 people crammed into 1.9 square miles, and we have two small parks that are about 6 to 8 acres each. So the best way for us to expand park space is simply moving around the deck chairs.
Fair enough. No.
At West Hollywood Park, we're taking all the buildings in the park, which are now scattered through the park, and moving them to the south side in larger buildings. Took off all the on-site parking and put it into parking structures. So we're going to take a park that a couple years ago was 1.5 acres of open space and make it 6 acres of open space.
Remarkable.
Simply by reconfiguring where the buildings are, how big they are, and moving the functions to a single location within the park.
How'd you do that? Where'd you get the money? How did it all happen?
You know, West Hollywood's been very fiscally responsible over the years. For the last 15 years plus, we put away a certain amount of money out of our budget annually into reserves. So West Hollywood, we have 100% of our annual budget in reserves.
Really?
So we are using this money to leverage infrastructure projects such as parking structures because it's very crowded in terms of...
Don't you have that Jetsons parking structure online or about to be online?
It's being built. It's
what
under
is that
construction
again?
right
Remind
now.
us.
It's a robo-garage where it's actually less expensive than a traditional garage.
Really?
You drive your car in and it parks your car for you. And it doesn't require digging down to build subterranean levels. And it's as efficient. It's more efficient than
literally, it just kind of with these levers, it moves the car around.
Yeah, there's going to be like four little slots you pull your car into. You get out, you take a ticket, and then your car is parked.
That's remarkable.
That'll be done. That'll be done and completed sometime early next year.
At the same time, West Hollywood and virtually every city in the county, state, is facing the drought.
Yes.
And it's really changing the way we need to look at how we use water. I know I was one that would, get out the hose and spray my driveway or spray my sidewalk. We can't do that anymore.
Well, today you can be cited for watering your driveway, watering your sidewalks. It's still okay to wash your sidewalks in your driveway, but you need to use like a bucket and a broom, as opposed to watering it down. It's important not to water your grass during the day. Only do it 1 or 2 times a week and do it at night. And cities all over the state now have the authority to cite you if you violate it. And even though we're really looking for compliance and not for punishment, the water crisis in this state is profound, and we can't underestimate it. And people really need to take personal, individual responsibility in their own homes to conserve water.
And as I understand it, in West Hollywood, as an example, Los Angeles, I know for sure, I live in Los Angeles city limits, one is only allowed to water their lawn 3 days a week.
Yes.
And I believe the hours are 6 p to 10 a.
Yeah, it's at night when water won't be evaporating as it's coming out. Most cities have adopted new landscaping ordinances that all new public landscaping will have to be drought-resistant vegetation.
Does West Hollywood have incentives for taking out your standard lawn and putting in either artificial turf or California natives?
Department of Water and Power, which provides water to most of West Hollywood, does provide incentives.
I see. So you work through that grand agency. I think about West Hollywood. I think about how it's a mean and green city. Lots of fun, lots of energy. Are the individuals making the changes they need to make?
With water usage,
exactly.
Yes. Our water consumption in West Hollywood, the people of West Hollywood and the city has done a really good job of decreasing water consumption. We've done the best we can in a very dense urban city to green the city as well with drought-resistant vegetation. We've planted lots of trees to contribute.
I hear you. Okay, his name is Jeff Prang. He is a member of the West Hollywood City Council. We urge you to conserve water. This is a very serious time, as Mr. Prang said. My name is Brad Pomerance. I want to thank you so much for watching Time Warner Cable's Local Edition.